I want to take just a few minutes to talk about cash, where to store it, and before we even get into where to store it, what's its purpose in a portfolio? So you'll hear cash is trash, you'll hear cash is king, you'll hear a lot of hyperbole to get clicks and views on social media. The way I think about cash when I'm working with clients is it's meant to be available. It's not about how much interest it's earning, right? Not to say that's not important, but that's not its function. Its function is not truly an investment. Its function is a safety net. Its function is availability. Its function is the 2008 recession, where almost everything was down from an investment perspective. And so this gives you a spot where you can draw income, whether you're in retirement and you're going through something like a 2008 recession, or you're actively working, but maybe you lost your job. So you're working towards retirement, but now you've hit sort of a blip in your career roadmap. And so that's how I view cash. I view cash as what's the right amount, and let's then put that amount aside. Let's not think about it as an investment. It's not part of our investment allocation. It's just meant to be available. So let's talk about where we would store cash. I'll go my least favorite options to what I generally recommend for clients. So least favorite, CDs, certificates of deposit. With CDs, you generally are going to earn the highest rate of interest. The reason I don't prefer CDs for clients, because you're locked in, right? You think about what I just said, the purpose of cash, availability. So you can access your CDs early, but for a penalty. So I don't consider that as being available funds. So I don't like CDs despite the sometimes high interest that you can earn. I don't like them because they're not readily available for use. And that to me is the function of cash. Investments on one side, cash on the other. Next, least favorite, traditional savings accounts. So traditional savings accounts is maybe at your local bank, your local credit union. Again, the goal of cash isn't to earn a high level of interest. It's to be available. But if you have a large chunk of cash sitting somewhere, you don't want it earning nothing. And so in a lot of cases, traditional savings accounts, maybe they're earning something, but it's pretty close to nothing. And so it could be, less than 1% in some cases. So that leads us to the next one, money market accounts. Money market accounts, I do like, generally speaking, for clients. Again, you're gonna earn a little bit less than maybe CDs, but your money is fairly readily available. My most preferred is a high yield savings account. So a high yield savings account sort of combines a little bit of the money market from an interest rate perspective, but the availability of traditional savings, right? So you have a good level of interest, I'll say a high level of interest for cash, but you have the availability, and that's critical. Especially when you consider that, during your working years and maybe anywhere between 3 to 6 months that you're storing cash, during retirement, you're talking about anywhere from 12 to 36 months of cash, generally speaking, when I'm working with clients. Again, so I have clients that are, have a couple thousand, $10,000 in cash. I have clients who have a couple $100,000 in cash. And again, the purpose of that is to earn a level of interest, but the most important role of cash is availability, right? So I view it as separate from an investment allocation, but I view it as a starting point, meaning what's the right level of cash for the client, for their situation, where they are, their spending, etc. Figure out that right level of cash, put it in a high yield savings account, generally speaking, let it earn a decent level of interest, but most importantly be available. And then we move on to I don't want to say more important, more fun items, which is investing. So hopefully that was helpful. Again, least favorite, at least from my personal opinion, CDs, traditional savings account, then money market funds, and ultimately a high yield savings account. Hope that was helpful.
The information in this video is provided for your convenience only and is not intended to be treated as financial, investment, tax, or other advice. The information is intended to be educational and is not tailored to the investment needs of any specific individual. It is also not intended to be relied upon as a forecast and is not an offer or solicitation to buy or sell any securities or to adopt any investment strategy. The opinions expressed are those of the author. Reliance upon the guidance and information in this presentation is at the sole discretion of the individual.